And good morning or good afternoon or good evening everyone who is watching the stream of VOD. Arrives on air with this stream. That's first, this stream is around 12 hours late. Second, this is going to be a short one. So before we actually start the stream, first I gotta get you up to date in terms of what happened before the stream. So before the stream, I just wanted to check if the server was still there, and I ended up on a pretty much very insane server. Well, I mean, the server turned out to be pretty insane today because I spawned in surrounded by people, and Kembiwoba was just full of bodies. Spawned in Kembiwoba, haven't had that spawn in a very long time. So that's how it's been going. Pretty much, it's a recording. I'm showing you to explain how I got to the place where I'm now. Yeah, so things like that been happening, and then well, I looted a little bit, got a little bit carried away. Then there were two Humvees driving, one Humvee driving back and forth. Then another one joined. So I kind of tried to participate in the fun, but look, that's how it worked for me. Click. So. And another one. So that's just an explanation, an example that was way too high, an example of what was going on. I couldn't reload the gun, but just for the sake of it, I just couldn't reload the gun. So ended up not having rounds, etc, etc. That Humvee got back. I tried to attack it again. Tried to get away on a board. The board didn't have spark plugs. So that's how it had been going, and then I heard lots of shots, of course, and then I found a truck with that guy inside. Perfectly good truck, and that's what happened next. So here is like a coastal guy with coastal guns, nothing really. So he managed to ruin the pistol in my pocket, which was kinda pretty annoying. I learned it only later. And then there's a guy on the side of the road, very geared. I lost control. Yeah, the pistol, as you can see, is ruined. Ah, no, you cannot, but the pistol in my hands is ruined. So I got away. I tried to hide, but then I heard somebody else starting the truck, and the guy shooting again. So again, this is what happened before the stream. Yeah, lots of shots. So I decided to try to get to him. So try to get over the walls, over the fences without making any noises, but then first shot, he got really lucky. I hit the fence. And this was just a perfect shot. So, classic coastal situation. The pistol's ruined, cannot shoot. Classic coastal situation. I killed a geared guy with just a couple single-chambered guns. So that's how I have all the loot that I have right now on this character. This character is not going to stay alive, of course, for long, because, as you could see, there's madness going on this server. So, but let's now log in into real-time DZ. So, but that's I'm really glad that I recorded it. But there were like more people even in Cambiwoba in the beginning, but the rest is pretty much the way it's supposed to be. So here's the character. I kept only this gun for now. A couple other guns I stashed away. Yeah, the character's hurting. So probably gotta give him a little bit of time to get back to normal. But this is just coastal insanity. It's the dead zombie. So nobody... If I stay on the coast, survival is not guaranteed. It's actually opposite of not guaranteed. The survival is going to be nearly impossible. Ruined. Let's take one that's not ruined. Everything is ruined on me because of interacting. Is that guy? Balaclava is not ruined. Can I fix it? I cannot. Okay. Doesn't really matter because... Yeah, shots. Pretty loud but pretty far away. Maybe can be Woba. Maybe 3 valleys. So the stream is going to be a short one. Again, for those who just joined, it's going to be a short one. And it's going to be... it's a late one, as you can tell already. And it might end pretty abruptly because... I'm waiting for a call. Be really careful with the zombies. What's this? Unfortunately, the guy that I killed didn't have any scopes attached to his guns. Pretty strange loot, I would say. Go to the road and see if we can intercept maybe somebody. Risk everything again. I'm not sure. The zombies, maybe they're not despawning. Or maybe they keep spawning in the same places and they keep getting just run over and over again. Okay. Now let's get away from the coast. So people are driving back and forth on these Humvees, as you could see. The suppressor, yeah, is going to go away pretty soon. That over there, I combine. My character doesn't have any food, but that's not a problem. Piles of dead new spawns. Nobody even picks their That's like the next station of this Humvee. So nobody picks the fruit people spawn with from the dead bodies. It's a badly damaged mushroom. No, thank you. Nobody really loots anything, at least in Cambiwoma. Everybody just were on the road trying to stop a car, or I don't know, or just punch each other to death. So this is just full insanity going on here. I think like almost the whole server is on the coast. I'm just trying to not end up in some sniper's crosshairs. The well is now behind the next to the medical building here, so got to be careful. Don't want to get just killed by a new spawn, at least not like that. And I think the way it respawns people, it's a little bit kinda insane. It starts respawning them all just in one place at the same time. And then after spawning what feels like, I don't know, couple dozens of them, and the same, pretty much in the same town, the system switches to another town. No zombies here. No, there are zombies here at least. Okay. If I find the scope for this gun, that'd be absolutely insane, but I don't think I'm going to be this lucky. Gloves. Something. I thought it was a weapon cleaning kit. That would have been just grand, as they say. I gotta be careful even with the zombies, because of my pretty low health. Follow this guy. Yeah, follow two of them. I don't want to keep killing new spawns in here. And drinking water here is going to be a huge problem. But yeah, I will have to kill a lot of new spawns, I suppose. They're just insane. Okay, let's go to Three Valleys just to drink a little bit, because this character was seriously dehydrated. Ah no, we have water. Crap, we need food. Okay, that's different. So we heard shots, but not from Solnechny. Crap, that's pretty far. Got to stay on the road for that type of fun. And I kinda try to travel safe, in a safe way. So let's see if we hear shots from, like, direction that car went in. By the way, I have spark plugs, so maybe we could use a bot to get somewhere. But I have a feeling all the fun's happening. Oops. Stable connection. Okay. All the fun's happening on the coast here. I'm moving away from the backpack I left in the bushes. Next to... I keep forgetting the name of the place. Next to Solnechny Factory, let's put it that way. Between Solnechny Factory and the next settlement. Nizhne. Give me a second, since it's daytime. I gotta be answering on my phone messages. Just give me a second. Just a second. Okay, I wasn't looking at the screen, apologies. So that's why I don't like streaming when it's daytime. And in the end there will be a call, and I will have to go when that call happens. Nobody was shooting at the 3 valleys, or maybe they all were just silent. Zombie sound here. I mean, this place is definitely looted. Somebody even started a fire in the fireplace. Bottle of water. Some pretty dead naked people. Not fresh. More dead people. Crap, I need this. Sleepy Siren, good evening, welcome. Welcome, welcome, man. Oh, good evening, good afternoon. Apologies. It's something that I'm very used to saying. It's always evening, 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 evening. Okay, so looting this is just completely pointless. So taking a boat on the other side. Yeah, I usually stream when it's nighttime. So that's why it's always evening for me. And good morning, yeah. Since I end up being watched by people all around the world, so I actually say in the beginning good evening, or well, today at least I say good afternoon or morning or evening, because it's always some other time somewhere else. Yeah, sure. So if we want to catch a car, we have to stay close to the road. But I absolutely hate staying close to the road. That's like the opposite of my type of gameplay and DZ, or my DZ behavior. I usually stay away from the roads. Not as far as I can, like trying to have an eye on them, but if you want to just get a chance on destroying somebody driving a car, then we have to, okay, that I don't need. Then we'll have to do I have a rope? Yeah, I have a rope. I mean, are you trying to tell me that I'll have to do some fishing? No. No, 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 no. I mean, this character... This is not survival. This is not proper survival. This is just coastal insanity. Coastal car madness. I ended up following, like, pretty much going back to where I started. And this segment doesn't really have any settlements or people spawning or anything whatsoever. So in the beginning, I've shown that video, the video how I ended up getting this video on the coast. One of those magic random things when a guy with a single chambered gun destroys a fully geared character shooting everybody. Sleepy Siren, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. So I've shown that in the very beginning, and this is that happened off stream, and now this is happening live. I killed a guy who had an SVD and a VSS on the coast, and I used single chambered ish rifle against him. Not even the shotgun, the rifle. Okay, it's been quite some time and nobody has driven past me. I think I'm out of loaded magazines. Aha, two at once, okay. And I was just reloading. Probably drove away this time. Or maybe I killed him. Suppressor's gone. Not a big deal. And I'm almost out of rounds hunting cars on the coast like this. Yeah, this time, I don't know, maybe it was just some other cars. We need food. This time, really. Knife. Okay, let's hope that there is some and nobody really tries to loot this place. Because I'm not fishing. This character is not fishing. This character is not hunting. Well, hunting maybe. Hatchet. Do we need a hatchet? Don't need a hatchet. Okay, another way to get a lot of food here is to go to the place where all the new spawns die. And nobody loots them. Not this place. I'm not really good car hunter. That I can tell. Even with this type of gun, that's like one of the most powerful guns in the game. I'm not really achieving anything. Just randomly shooting in the direction. This seems to be a static, not dynamic, this event here. Or maybe... Oh no, it was dynamic. The bus and the police car are gone. The ruined Niva... Oh no, there's another police car. Wait a second. Like a different one. Do not spawn food. Horse. Okay. Let's get to Kembevova and try to survive on just some fruit, I don't know. If you are lucky, there's a bunch of bodies of new spawns with all their fruit intact still. See, we can fix this problem. This is water. That's from the guy. Huh? Okay. There's a dead body over there. That's from that guy. And if the water is not safe, I don't know. I've had already 2 bottles from his inventory. So, and sorta kinda it was okay. I don't want to be cold. This, yes, let's fix this. The pants are gone. Result of that fight. Let's see if he has anything on him. Nothing. No food. Crap. Livonia. Hell. Haven't seen this. Dead tours. Okay, the problem is the problem has become very serious. We got to be hunting food instead of just hunting cars. It's gonna be, I need your pants and your pair and your bandage. So I'm not sure how I survived that fight with the owner of this SVD and this vest I'm wearing right now, but I survived, though he managed to hit me several times, but I think it was pretty much my type of aim he had. He was hitting me in like earlobes, pinkies, and other places like that. Okay, let's have a peek. If people are dead, they're usually dead on the road. I could hear flies immediately, but not sure where from. Well, I mean, I'm not geared, I just have one gun with a little bit of rounds. No food, okay. And there's a little bit less of them than I expected. This one, by the way, is fresh. Something else on the horizon. Okay, let's check the trees. Moldy. Please have something. Moldy. The moldy ones. Okay, let's keep moving. Not gonna be any food in the houses. There's a bunch of bodies over there. Interesting. They look like the bodies I left behind. Maybe the server is not despawning properly things. We don't need any zombie problems. No, that's different. No food. That's zombies. That's people and zombies. No food again. There's a lot of water though. Food. No food. No food. Okay, this is nothing. And it's ruined. Crap. I will have to start eating people. All the doors are locked. Well, locked. Closed. Okay, at least trees with fruit. Where are they? Nice. Here are they. They're supposed to spawn something. But who knows? It's Daisy. More dead people. That's like signs of a fight. Oh crap. No. Ow. No food, of course. And I'm bleeding. I mean, if it continues like... Oh, Leave me alone. Leave me the hell alone. Found some chips. Come in if you want to. Are you stupid or something? Oops, a problem. A leg, I think. Oops. Just random rounds that I don't even have a pistol for. Okay, I'm just going to loot the houses that are a little bit away. Oh yeah, I'm lagging. Something's going on. That's real food. So we had to stop looking for cars and start looking for food. And speaking of cars, well, they're passing and I'm a little bit too far. Okay. Let's see if we are lucky and find more. It's not like I'm going to try to secure anything. secure my survival here or whatnot. No. Rotten. 2 rotten ones. Oh god. Unlucky. Lockpick. Yeah. Strange feeling end up at Cambiwoba after all those years. I haven't been playing Chernarus for quite some time. Pretty much Livonia, Sahal, and very little Chernarus. And if I play Chernarus, I just would not stay on the coast if I play Chernarus. But it is a little bit different today. These look like fruit trees. But since they're growing on a hill, they might not have anything. When it's an orchard, DZ doesn't really turn on the... well, this fruit spawning is usually off. Got a message. Just give me a second. Okay, I got 50 minutes. So maybe I'll take just a break, a very long one though. Maybe I'll call it a day in 50 minutes. Not sure what's the best way to do it. Yeah, the server is slow because it's almost full. Gonna be a problem. Here. Okay, fruit trees. Are those fruit trees? Oh, just bushes. We'll have to go to Tulga to survive. Because what we have now is not going to get us anywhere. We will pretty much... we will start dying in the middle of it. Yeah, that's a perfect example what happens when you ignore the survival aspect of the game. I won't be able to fight. So we got to go to Tulga. Hope I'm running in the right direction. There's still a chance to find people in Tulga. And fishing on this server will just get you killed. Probably by car. It's gonna be run. That's somebody shooting in Kameshova, but we gotta go. Sounds like a pistol. This is a trail that goes to, if I'm right, to Tulga. Though when I used this path to get to Tulga, the game didn't have trails back then. Almost there. And again, empty stomach. So I knew it. Okay. Looks like nice and serene place. Maybe even with a car. Shotguns and food in the first house. Just as I expected. That's Tulga for you. If it's not looted, of course. Just losing my health because of starvation. Yeah. So we got lucky already. I'm not really expecting to see anything else, but just in case. Be careful with the zombies though. Oh, this one's wearing a very nice backpack. I'm not going to mind. But I don't have anything silenced anymore. Let's try to kill them one by one. Without damaging the backpack. This badly damaged, but that we can fix a little bit. I need new pants. I'm not going to find new pants with deep pockets here, so the backpack is going to help me with that. With deeper pockets. Now we are cold for some reason. I wasn't wearing a backpack. I put a backpack on and now we are getting cold. One. Another one. And another one. Is it colder because it's a little bit higher? Okay, if you say so. Gotta keep eating. Gotta eat everything I find immediately upon just finding it. Yeah, this is an orchard and it's going to be empty, I think. When there's like a big group of trees, more than like 3. That's something to take instead of my SVD. Check the trees on the edge. Yeah. Okay, we have regenerated, which is nice. We got some food. So my prediction was right. And we still have quite some houses to loot. Oh yeah. Looks like at some point some farmers were staying here. Balaclava. Well, mine's good. Let's see if we're lucky enough to find more food. The chance is there, but as for the luck, we've kind of probably used it up already. Unless zombies can offer something. The jackets. Okay, I need pants. I need new pants. Something interesting. Got to check every corner. Especially when the server is disactive. Who knows? I have enough room now. Got to remember about that. I have an empty, good big empty backpack. These trees, they are fruit, right? Oh. Not everything spawns fruit that's a fruit tree. That looks like a fruit tree. Do you have any food? Oh, there's another one here. Interesting. It's like hunters spawning here. Is it a hunting area? No luck with these guys. What's that bright spot in the ground? A mushroom or just sun? Magazine, let's take it. Haven't heard any shots from Kambiboba for a while. So okay. The issue is that we go to the coast, we will be starving in no time. Because if you just count the food, I've had, what's it, 2 or 3? That's just nothing. Am I hearing shots? So I just had 2 or 3 tins of pate. And a bunch of food. That's it. So that's not a lot. Crap. This is not what I wanted to do, but this is like pure survival. Not sure, by the way, why I'm wearing this helmet, but I'm used to it, so it stays. That castle I haven't been to in a very long time. There's no food in Kambiboba, unless there's a bunch of new spawns killing each other. So yeah. That's over there, pretty big town that now I can see from here because it's pretty big village because of the new rendering distance. Again, I haven't played a lot of Chernarus with the new rendering distance, like bits and pieces, mostly spawning on the coast, finding a car, getting to the airfield. So not sure where to go. Let's go to the castle first. I can hear some animal in the woods. We might end up just simply hunting and then getting killed in like 3 minutes on the coast when we go there to hunt cars. it's all just workshop type of loot. If you're lucky. I have a feeling the character is gonna get hungry in pretty much in the next 10 minutes. Because I'm running a lot. So, not only the problem is that we need something to avoid starvation, but we need a lot of that something. That's finally shots from Kambiwoba, I think. Castles, they don't really spawn anything. But it's the closest location. And that's a location where I'm not probably going to run over by a car. Yeah, yellow food. If you want to prevent your character losing health because of starvation, you gotta start looking for food. Well, I mean, when it's yellow, you really gotta be looking for food, but you gotta start looking for food before that. Sword. Nice. Why not? Let's have all the insane weapons, an SVD and a sword. Put around these trees. Nice medieval boots. I don't know, let's put them on. Map of Chernarus. No, thank you. This tower, not sure it spawns anything. The stairs. And the main course here. And zombies. Check those guys. There's usually one piece of loot on top. That's chainmail. Yeah, okay, no thank you. By the way, insulation wise. Insulation. Interesting. Not a joke. You can see a little bit of Kambiwoba from here. Nice. The zombie. The zombie is gone. Or is it stuck somewhere in the walls? Am I hallucinating? Definitely heard the zombie when I was on top. Okay, there's a chicken in here. But I could hear a deer, so by the look of it, that's the only way to survive. We got to do some hunting. Heard them for a second. I've been hearing them for some time, and then after the last time did I read the direction wrong? Oh, come on. Crap. I felt like it was a better option than going to another village. Still time consuming, but I could swear I was going in the right direction. Like somewhere here. In the woods, obviously. I guess we are going to the village then. Disappointing. Gigantic field on a hill. That place? I thought I was looking at another place. Okay. This is going to be a little bit even more dangerous than I thought it would be, but okay. Everything's dangerous. Shooting cars on the coast is dangerous. Should have gone after those deer just the second I heard them. Coulda, coulda, woulda. Well, it's not PvP obviously, it's very basic survival. Some of the trees growing next to the roads would actually spawn fruit from time to time. Not all of them, some. And not that often. The station over there. The server's full, but I think everybody is just on the coast. Simply respawning when they go into starvation. Or eating each other. Judging just even by the houses, even... Oops. Unstable connection. Okay, the game's kinda telling us that it's time to go. For me, well, it's a little bit earlier, but we got disconnected, so let's call it a day. For now, I don't know, maybe I'll continue if I get enough time and energy for this. So it has been a very short one, but I really got to run. Things to do. It's daytime, things are happening. I gotta participate and be a responsible adult and so on and so on. So let's find somebody to read and call them, call it a day for now at least. Okay, a second, not Joe Gesser. Daisy, no. Daisy. Let's see who we can read. Just a second. Daisy section of Twitch. Let's go down there. Okay. Just give me a second. Psst. Give me a second, please. Okay, I got the call, so I got a run. Let's read this guy. And thank you very much for watching. See you all later. Goodbye. Have a good one.